Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Wanted to briefly show off the Solaire F4F First Four Figures Super Deformed PVC 9-inch statue that I got from GameStop. I'm a huge Dark Souls fan. It's my favorite video game series, and GameStop has been clearancing these out for $10. They were originally, I believe, $50. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Super Deformed thing, but it kind of grew on me. $50 was still a little too rich for my blood, but then once it went down to 10, I knew I had to get it. So, just to show you the box real quick, we got the Sun Bros insignia on top. You can see Solaire in there. Got a little ad for it, or whatever the hell it is, on the back. Talks about the people who made the figure from First Four Figures, who make some really excellent statues. And let's crack this open. It looks like it was already opened. I'm assuming that it was probably a display model. I think every store got one and they were displaying them, and then eventually they were selling them. This was a little tough to track down. So my buddy called up the local GameStop that he has a friend at. It's my friend too, and he asked him if he can get one transferred over. That the other store that had it said no, they wouldn't transfer it, but it was about 20 to 30 minutes from my job. So I called them. My friend had reserved it for me online, which I didn't. I think I realized you can do, and he reserved it under his name though, so I had to go there and then make them switch it over, and they did it, and I didn't have any issue. There's the Warriors of Sunlight insignia again. There's a little Dark Souls pamphlet in here with the other Super Deformed guy, Artorias, who I like, but not nearly as much as Solaire. Solaire is probably my favorite Dark Souls character. And here we go. Pretty funny looking, you know. They made these like sunlight rays out of what feels like, it might be PVC, but it feels almost like rubber, probably so that if something hits it, it doesn't break right off. His head is gigantic compared to his body, which obviously was what they were going for with the Super Deformed thing. I don't know if I'm going to display this one outside the box or inside the box. I like that it has the insignia all over it. Oh, sorry about that. I like that it has the insignia all over it. It's pretty damn detailed. You know, there's lots of like chips and scratches in his helmet. So that's pretty cool. See the back of his butt. And underneath it, it just, underneath it has a little etching of Solaire. I don't know if you could see that here with the light. It's a little etching. It says like First Four Figures. This is a pretty nice statue. It's actually, the quality is a lot nicer than I had initially anticipated. You know, I like all these little sun ray things. They look a little cheesy because, I mean, how are you going to emulate the sun on a statue? So I guess they figured it would sort of be coming up or whatever. Or I guess this might not even be the sun, actually. I take that back. This is when you call for help in the game. You go over to the thing and summon people, and like light comes out of the ground. That's probably what this is. It's you summoning him and him doing the sign, the praise the sun sign. So I take that back. This is not the sun. These aren't sunbeams. They're coming from the ground. But still pretty cool. I really like it. I think for $10 it's a steal. I think for $50 it's probably a decent price range, but I'm glad I didn't spend that, as I'm too cheap to spend that on a statue. So yeah, it's a nice statue. I think they added a lot of little detail. I've seen a bunch of their work online with their really expensive statues, and people really go crazy for them, and I see why now, because this is really nicely detailed. Even better than the stuff that you find in the collector's editions usually. So yeah, that's my Solaire SD F4F PVC 9-inch statue. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know, and I'll respond to your comments. Thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.